We are back on another episode of Who's Your Angler? I'm Brookin.
I'm Tyler.
Heck yeah. We are here today for a special episode that we're calling Tyler's Mission. Tyler, what's your mission today?
I want to catch a fish here.
And by here, he means, yes, the cursed pond. It's been dry here lately, and there's also a slight chance of rain today, so if we have to book it out of there, we want to be able to be close. So Tyler's just now throwing it in four-wheel drive. Put it in four-wheel drive.
Snow and dirt mode.
Snow and dirt mode in the Subi.
We're getting the good use out of the all-wheel drive.
Heck yeah. Today's mission is Tyler wants to hook up at the cursed pond. I pulled out 2 crappie in the broken cursed pond video. If you haven't seen that, I'll try to put a link in the description. But we're gonna drive as far as we can get without getting in trouble. And it looks like once we get past this area, we'll be good to go. As you can see, we have driven down the trail and made it all the way to the cursed pond. We haven't been here in a while. We've been on boats, we've been fishing other secret locations, and it's actually kind of refreshing to be back here. Tyler has a mission. He wants to,
backpack.
and he just switched over all his gear to a new backpack, or to an old backpack that's new again, I guess. And today, being that we're at the cursed pond, I wanted to give a shout out to one of our subscribers, Mango. I'm gonna pin your comment right here. He suggested a name for this lake. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's Lac Midi, yeah, something like that. And from now on, that'll be the name of it. And it just means cursed pond or cursed lake in French. So I think that's pretty cool. We finally got a name for the cursed pond. I keep calling it that. It's gonna take a second for me to break that habit. But yeah, hopefully we can break Tyler's curse here. I don't know. Let's see if we can't catch a bass or some crappie. He's a man on a mission. He didn't get to this spot fully set up. I said we're gonna fish here, and that's what he's doing. Tyler doesn't remember, but I just finished editing a video that bait that he's fishing was one of his clearance items. And he hooked up on that fish the other day in a video that isn't edited or posted yet, that I'm calling Lucky Pond. So be on the lookout for that video coming at one point, or it may be posted by the time this video comes out, as a matter of fact. So either one, stay tuned for that video, or go find the link for that video. He is laser focused. Let's see here. Man on a mission. Look of determination on his face. There is a potential storm coming in. The weather has been warm.
I think the wind's all we're gonna have today, but we'll see.
Luckily, there's about 2 other ponds within 3 minutes of here that if we really get bored with this one and it's not proven to have any fruit, we could go mess around with those. But I did just hear some action over here, so we'll see. We're gonna give it a good try. There's a reason why it's called the cursed lake. Lac Midi, Lac Midi, I think. I'm not French, I'm Puerto Rican. Give me your break. Tyler got his first cast in. I'm gonna fish this little setup here, and real quick, I'm gonna throw it a couple times, and then I'm gonna decide if I really want to fish this. Let's see if we can't catch us something. I don't want to hook up on the first cast, actually. That's bad luck. Hurry up, it really did.
Messed that one up real quick.
Yeah. Now it's not first cast anymore, so let's go. Ooh, right there, right under that structure, those trees. If they're spawning fish, it gotta be in this area, you would think. But there's definitely a reason why we call this Loch Medee, because this pond has only bared 2 crappie fish, and I mean that in every sense of the phrase. No, one of them was a slab, like he was a big old boy. I honestly, ooh, something just hit right there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I let it hit the bottom and it drug a limb, but I had some tension around where that thing was. It doesn't look like anything hit the bait. And here comes Tyler right into the front. I can always count on Tyler to get my back. No matter where we are. If I miss it, Tyler's gonna fish it.
This is my day.
It's Tyler's mission. Yeah, that's a good spot. Just slight lean.
Slight lean forward.
Just a slight lean forward. I thought it was to have the hat backwards with the feet wide, lean back.
Backwards. Feet about shoulders width apart for good stability. Slight lean back.
Uh-huh. Oh, I hope that looked 3D to y'all, because it definitely looked 3D to me. Tyler almost hit me in the face. He almost dug me. Is that a thing?
That's douche boy. Douche boy.
Douche boy.
Oh.
Oh, that was a hit. Come on.
We were talking about the high school baseball confidence.
That's right. High school base boy. Can't. Wording is not my friend today. Why didn't I bring any other like tripod or anything like that? No, I was honestly thinking about just having a peaceful day, getting pissed off at the fish here at Lake Medee. Loch Medee. Loch. It's gonna take a minute to get used to that. Okay, I'm gonna let them rest and think about what they're doing here for a second. Regroup, take a look at my kit and see what I have, and see if I want to fish something different. I do feel like I did get a hit on this a minute ago, but I don't know if I need this tungsten lead on here. It does help make the bait sink, and because of the way it's shaped, it helps it fish like almost more weedless. However, I want more of a floating action from this bait, and this weight really keeps it from doing that. We've had a brief discussion about what we want to do. I'm going to continue to fish the current setup that I have on there with the weight, because I'm curious about fishing this shallow area over here with that particular setup. Once I get bored with that, I will switch to something else. Tyler's doing a drop shot rig with his setup. He is re-rigging now. As you can see him back there, look like he's stringing a longbow. You saw that? But yeah, and I'm about to get back to fishing while since I'm already rigged up. Let's go. Now, there's no guarantee that I won't get hung up, but this shallow area, it's always had me curious when I come over here. I just feel like with it supposed to be spawning, pre-spawn season, slow rolling a fish looking lure would do pretty well in the shallow area. See if we can't get us some. That is, again, if there's bass in here. You better not. Tyler just said.
That's what I forgot.
Tyler just told me that he may have forgot how to tie his favorite knot.
Figured it out.
I said you better not. Today ain't about me catching fish, so if I don't hook up, there ain't no pressure. Tyler said he had a mission today. That relieves all the stress off of me. All I gotta do is just have fun. Ooh, that was definitely a banger. Go ahead, take it. Hear me out. I don't know if I actually got hit just then. That's kind of the same spot when I was casting from the other direction that I felt like a little tug, a little nudge. There could be a limb that it's rolling over in that same spot. Yeah, like I kind of felt it just then again too, in the same spot. I think there's a limb that is rolling over right there. That's unfortunate. A couple more casts of this set up here. Then we're gonna take the weight off and see if that'll bring more life to it. Probably even switch the size of the hook to a smaller hook. You can, just because you have a big hook on there doesn't guarantee a bigger bass. You can catch a big bass on a tiny hook as long as it's quality. It can't be no cheap stuff. You don't want it to break. I've only ever had one hook break on me at this very pond. This block Madi. Some kind of little feeding frenzy happening over here. I'm chasing it down, but it's moving faster than I can get the bait to them. Could be crappie striking the top of the water. They were moving in this direction. Let's see. I may have another chance. They're striking over here in the shallows now. Come on. It's like they're watching me, jumping all around me. They everywhere I'm not. Is that you? I don't. Yes, something did hit because the tail is gone. Something hit. Okay.
Right over there.
Maybe. All right. We'll be back after these commercial break. Back in business. Let's go back. Crack attack. Here we go. They're definitely active in this area. They're hitting all around right now. Top water. Pretty aggressively, if I do say so. I see you. It's a gar. It's a garfish. Okay. That's what I see. I see it. How you doing, Mr. Gar? That's not the right lure to be catching a gar on, but it's definitely a garfish. We know where he is. He's right underneath this in here. He's right here in front of me. Hey, Mr. Gar. went into this little patch that's right here. But I don't know what happened to him after that. He's a big old gar though. He's patrolling these waters down here. I wonder if that's what hit me a while ago. Maybe we'll see him again. How's your drop shot working out for you?
I'm gonna move the right over there.
Down where I was? I saw a gar just now. That's what I was hunting. Didn't quite work out for me though. See how Tyler's doing down here. He's slow rolling it.
Keeping some tension.
There's a couple of logs you might not see down there. Right out in front of you. Since you don't have on your shades. Tyler often fishes without any eye protection. I do it to cut down on wind on my eyes. And because my shades just happen to be polarized, they help me see through. The top layer of water gives me a little bit of advantage. That's how I was able to spot the gar a moment ago. Ooh, there's some bait fish here. That's good. That's 2 species of fish for sure. I do see some little fry, what we call bait fish, at the shoreline. But I am no master of identifying fish. Oh man, I thought at the last second, y'all, I got hit. I did, by a tree bass. One less stick at the shore. Let's try that again. Yeet. Ugh. Last time I went over this, I slipped and fell in the mud. Of course, the water was above this tree here. Still kind of is. Someone put this new stick here. Yeah. We have made it. Straight on through to the other side. It's actually right where I wanted to go. The reason why I haven't changed and taken off this weight is because I like the action that I'm getting out of it. I see it flutter really well through the water. It's encouraging, actually. Tyler just informed me that he is on now to a Texas rig. He's moved on from the drop shot. He's fished multiple lures already. I'm still on the one setup. I'm being stubborn. He's fishing an area that I know has trees in it right now. But that could also mean bass. But this little pool here offers a safe haven for fry, baby fish, which means predator fish will be patrolling right in front of this area to catch any small fish silly enough to leave the protection of the pond. Dun dun dun. Okay, 1 or 2 more casts and then we're done with this setup here. Switch it up maybe just a little bit, modify it. I'm almost certain I should hook up with these little fish. They look like little shad. Something should want that. I just think maybe the action is different with the weight. Get up! the water. There are bass here. There are bass here. Finally. So much joy here.
It all was for.
Oh, dang.
Goodness.
I'm walking all the way over here. As you are mine. I don't care, the boots and all. Let's get back to base camp. Yes, sir. I was just talking about how I was going to switch off this setup here. And isn't that how it always is?
Every time.
Every time.
2.14.
2.14. All right. I'm like thrilled. 2.14 right there. Nice size bass. First bass here at the Curse Pond as far as bass go, and this pond goes. For me, she is no longer cursed. Tyler is back there re-rigging, rethinking life right now. Such a beautiful fish. I'm happy, thankful, blessed to have grabbed this one out the lake. We're gonna get this guy back in the water and keep on fishing. Yeah, who's your angler, baby? All right, let's get this girl back in the water. Or girl or guy, I don't really know the sex of the fish just yet. But that does confirm that there are 3 species of fish in this water. I'm not gonna be able to like really let them go nicely, but we'll try our best here. Ooh, you were ready to go. We got us a good release there. Splashing and thrashing, ripping lips. I love it. All right, look, y'all, that's a man on a mission. I just pulled the first bass out of the Curse Pond. Loch Nadi. Tyler is going over there now to grab the second one. Wish him luck, everybody. Wish him luck. Woo! Get him! Get him!
Oh, no, come back! No, come back!
Oh, what was that?
The biggest fish I would have ever caught.
Oh, I don't even know what that was, man. It looked like a big ass. Oh man. I was rolling. I got it on film.
Cue sad music.
Sorry, bro.
Biggest fish I would have ever caught.
Yeah, either it bit through your line, because I don't know what that was. It kind of looked like a catfish. We'll have to, if anybody can identify what that was, I don't know, we'll pin your comment or something. It's the seconds afterwards still. I feel Tyler's pain because he has yet to hook up here. And whatever he just hooked up on was so big, y'all. I don't know what it was. It wasn't a bass, because I think it bit through the line, honestly.
We had a good knot. I'm certain.
It definitely could have been weakened from the tree pulling.
Possibly. We caught an entire tree.
Mm-hmm.
But
and pulled that back to the shore, and then mirror cast later, Tyler hooks up on whatever.
And he proved there were bass here. So I said, since we know there's bass, I'm gonna fish for bass. And yeah, I don't know if that probably wasn't a bass, but
I don't know. We have to review the footage. We'll have
if
to.
that was a bass, that's the biggest bass I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was a monster. That was a monster. But man, that was massive. If you can review the footage and tell us what that was, Like I said, we'll pin your comment.
Man, I'm upset.
Yeah, I know. What a day. What a day.
Fuck the king of the pond.
You did. Tyler hooked up with like some kind of monster in the pond. We don't know. I pulled out a bass, officially breaking the curse of what we call the curse pond.
They're here.
There are bass here. We have seen them. As a matter of fact, I saw a lot of life today in the pond. I saw gars, both a regular color gar. I saw a cheetah print gar, whatever Tyler caught, which I think was a big catfish. I saw the bass, obviously, that I pulled out. I appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of Who's Your Angler. We're going on a little adventure. I'm gonna tune out now. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a great one and be blessed.